Hi guys, welcome to sooo channel. Here I learn how to cook Italian. Sometimes it feels like cappuccino and cornetto, sometimes it feels like burnt arancini. When you're not a pro, mistakes are quite common, but even Rome wasn't built in a day, right? So today we're going to cook the other traditional specialty of Lazio region, bucatini alla matriciana. Interesting fact from a smart cookbook says that even Italians are not sure if the right name is amatriciana or matriciana, but what they definitely know is that recipes with the similar ingredients were found in Amatrice, town in the province of Rieti. Buona giornata! Here is my lovely book, and the second recipe of this Lazio page is our specialty today. Ingredients for 4 people are 400 grams of bucatini, 100 grams of guanciale, 500 grams of fresh tomato, but I have a can today, 1 white onion, 1 chilli, 4 tablespoons of olive oil, 130 grams of Pecorino Romano, and some salt. This is it, non c'è altro, let's cook! This recipe is quite super fast, so we start with the water for our bucatini. Thanks to the carbonara recipe, I know that bucatini are going to be so tough if it's underboiled, so today I will not make the same mistake. Today 8 minutes for sure. Meanwhile, we are preparing our chili and onion. They're both supposed to be beautifully cutted, but my skills with onion are still not perfect, but I'm trying, believe me. I'm getting better, yeah, but it doesn't look like that. I know, that's why I'm so perfectionist with chili. You have to sell what you're good in, you know? Yeah, onion is not perfect, but look at my chili, it is perfect. Today I changed the location because I was thinking that white table is more beautiful than the dark one, and I took my extra stove out the drawer. And was dreaming about stylish cooking, but I quite forgot how fast it cooks. First step, and 4 tablespoons of oil are the part of pan now, and we are ready for our guanciale frying. Yeah, again, I don't know why oil is in the recipe because guanciale is like super fat, but I do what I gotta do. Now our white onion is on board and I still cook like on a very high heat. I'm not careful enough. Recipe says 5 minutes. I had it down in 2. Yeah, it is not right. Almost burned it. But lucky for me, almost. Almost is a word which matters here. So I wasn't waiting and decided that the right time for tomatoes is here. I have a can, sorry, I know this is such a humiliation, but we all know that if you're not owning your own garden or you're not from San Marzano, well, tomatoes are not that tasty. Can is a good idea, right? Small detail, I had to break these tomatoes, and it wasn't that easy. Small but tough, you know. I wasn't expecting this little workout actually. Chili is on the board, and like this is it, nothing more. You have to leave this beautiful picture to cook itself for 10 minutes. Of course, on a low heat. And this is like super ideal time to boil our bucatini for 8 minutes. Some salt of course, and let them swim, they know what to do. This is perfect, our sauce is almost ready, our bucatini too. This is the day when everything is quite perfect, even pecorino is perfect. What a lucky me to eat after. The last big action moment is to relocate bucatini from pan to pan, and we are ready to mix those gorgeous ingredients together. I was so careful not because I was sleeping there, but because of my clothes and tomato sauce, you know, nobody wants tomato nowhere else than stomach. Look at that, oh my god, I was more excited than I was before with carbonara. because of the smell and colors. This is like a perfect masterpiece. So my favorite plate is here and I'm ready to serve the meal. I was so slowly as a little snail, but you know what? Being slow is sometimes better than being fast, especially in a kitchen.
So I have to use some help. I need some help!
And then I had a little problem with tomatoes.
Benissimo, buonissimo.
Problem was solved. Tablespoon was my hero and the decoration part is here. Look at that pecorino. I wanna know how to grate it like that at home. I need to know that. So preeego, dinner's ready. Thank you so much for watching. Leave comments, like this video and follow if you don't mind. See you next time. Bye!